Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of
Legends Only.
My name is T. Kyle,
And I'm Bradley.
and this is your weekly pop culture podcast where we talk about,
Legends Only.
well, someone has a legend they would like to discuss.
We certainly do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a legendary
We actually have a lot of
week.
legends.
We
to
do
go
have a
through
lot of
this
legends
week.
lined up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or arguably 6, maybe 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, a lot.
Are you Feist? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yes, we do. Thank you for counting them
Stay
down.
tuned.
Stay tuned for the legends in order of appearance. Yeah. So first of all, thanks everybody for tuning in. If you did for the Icon live chat,
Yes.
LC9,
LC9.
our most personal to date.
More live chats than Rihanna albums.
That's right. We have surpassed Rihanna.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a great time. Of course, we played Gardic Phone afterward. Great time had by all. And yeah, if anybody listened to the live chat, you'll know that I spent about 10 minutes explaining that I wasn't going to see Miss Dula Peep this week.
Oh, yeah. I stayed true to my word. Someone did not.
I am the embodiment of Lindsay Lohan meme going, what are you talking about? I never said that. Paris is my friend. Never trust me when I say I'm not going to a show. I'm a liar. It always comes through at the last minute.
Yeah, to be fair, it was like 2 hours before.
It was 2 hours before, and my friend secured a ticket. And the thing about the shows with me is like, because sometimes I can get press tickets, sometimes I can like have a friend secure something for me, you know, my insider status.
Wow.
I never know. I'm very annoying in general, but especially during like concert days, because people ask me if I'm going, and I'm like, I don't know until literally hours before. And in this case, I did end up going to see Miss Dula Peep at MSG.
A legendary venue.
A legendary venue. It was on the 5th anniversary of seeing her at Irving Theater for the first tour. I could not believe I got the little Facebook memory of us being in that tiny room and seeing her. 5 years later, sold out MSG.
Yeah.
Pretty iconic, if you ask me. It was a great time. We had a lot of fun. There was colors. There was a giant lobster for We're Good, a giant inflatable lobster. Umbrellas. She levitated above us. No copyright infringement at this time.
Oh, yeah. She got sued for that one.
She got sued.
Low-key thinks she's going to lose, too.
Low-key. I didn't watch the full TikTok, but somebody has exposed that it's potentially fraudulent because that song wasn't on streaming services until the lawsuit came out. So there's some fuckery there, maybe.
Oh.
It was like only on SoundCloud or something. It was something where it was like, could she have even accessed that song?
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't on streaming at the time of the lawsuit though, which is interesting. Well, who's to say? But yeah, it does sound like that white reggae group.
Yeah.
Anyway, a lot of the tweets were like, it's
interpolated.
Fine. You're allowed to steal from a white reggae band and make it better.
Right.
I absolutely do defend her.
Yeah.
So anyway, great show. I saw a lot of legends and icons in the Discord. Also went to various shows she's been at in the past few days and weeks. If you get a chance, go see Miss Dua. She is serving it. Obviously, that outfit is fantastic. The Mugler. She is gorgeous.
I watched it on Instagram. I stand by my stance.
I am happy I attended. I got a Dula Peep shirt, which is quite chromatica. Have you seen the merch?
Speaking of chromatica, that's what I'm saving
your pennies for. Well, keep dreaming. And one
I'm
day,
going to keep dreaming.
One
That's
day
all
she'll
I
show
have
up.
left. There's 3 shows this summer, and I was like laying it out, and I was like, sorry, Miss Peep.
Yeah, I get it. No, I get it.
We all saw my Spotify top 10 this year.
Sure did. 1,000 Doves
Yeah.
live at the Met Stadium.
Listen, I hope.
She better release 1,000 Doves each time she performs it.
Oh my God, they could do 1,000 drones that look like doves.
They absolutely could.
Call me.
1,000 mice.
Stephanie, call me. I will help you concept this tour.
Mice or rats? 1,000 rats. Anyway, she does have everyone's money still, so we'll see.
Not mine.
She used them for the Oscars campaign, and look how that turned out.
I have hope, but I'm not an idiot.
She blew all your money on prop wine.
Yeah, she really did.
She's drunk on prop
Flowers and then
wine.
threw them at fans.
They peck at them like birds off the streets of Italy. Oh, God.
Anyway.
Where was I? Anyway, yes, Dua Lipa. It was a great show, honestly, but it's fun because, like, that was the album that got us through the pandemic. So,
Yeah.
you know, it was just great to finally hear it live and finally see the show live. It was definitely a stripped down affair. I would say that. But
that's why I'm hoping for Chromatica, because that's the album that got me through the pandemic in the way that Future Nostalgia got you and like a lot of the girls.
Yeah.
You know, everyone knows what I'm saying. They get it.
Yeah, they said, oh, he's a... I'm sure one day she will announce those dates. As far as we had seen, like, dates did pop back up around the time of like August and September this year for Chromatica Ball. So
yeah,
we'll see. She's got nothing else on her schedule anymore.
Nope.
Wide open. No award shows. All right. Well, anywho, we've got some legends to talk about this week that we saw on the TV.
Over 20 years.
Truly, this was a crossover event in the making since 2004. Earlier.
Literally.
Yeah. We let go and we broke away for Miss Avril Lavigne, ? If it's really Avril.
Oh.
The
Do
Kelly
the girls
Clarkson
even know that story?
I think they do. I think it got
If you
popular.
get it, you get it.
Yeah, the girls that get it, and the girls that don't get cloned. But I cannot tell you how many people, when I posted, Avril Lavigne did a behind the scenes video for Kelly where she explained why she wrote Breakaway and how it ended up with Kelly and whatever.
Yeah.
And the meaning of the lyrics, which was extremely Britney describing circus.
Yes.
The concept of Breakaway is I was breaking away from a small town where I grew up. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't see that coming at all.
The concept for the video circus is basically about, a circus.
But even more than that, her delivery, so many people DM me and they were like, is that Melissa?
Oh, my.
Like, she is.
She was not cloned.
Original doll. I don't know anymore. I can't say anything about anything. But I will say that it was just very funny to see her sort of monotone describe that and say that Kelly slayed it. I wish, there was still, although they had that moment, first of all, that should have happened on the main stage. You should have talked about Breakaway with each other like that.
Yeah.
And you should have done it for karaoke. Hello.
Together.
I think she did Counting Crows or something. It was like, Avril's here. She wrote your song. I was definitely upset about that.
It's very bizarre.
Yeah. Maybe she couldn't get clearance from Avril.
Probably not.
But we did get an iconic photo.
We did.
There's progress.
She got a little closer.
But
it is still distanced.
It is. If anyone's not familiar with the meme, around 2011 or 12, Avril was on a tour and her meet and greet photos went very viral because of the ahead of its time social distancing.
Truly ahead of its time.
6 feet of space.
Honestly, looking back, I get it.
I definitely get it.
She was ahead of her time.
She was.
Knew.
She's like, I don't want your face near mine.
Yeah. Get away from me.
Get away from me.
But yeah, her early meet and greets were like Britney, femme fatale tour tees, like 7 feet apart.
Absolutely.
She would not let you get near her when you did a meet and greet.
Yeah. That was a time, too, where the girls were all doing meet and greets and people would compare them. And it would be like Rihanna, like simulating having sex. It would be like Britney and Avril 50 feet away from their fans. We have to stand.
Listen,
you know what?
Time.
Yeah. So she did get a little closer to Miss Kelly in this meet and greet photo, which does still look like a meet and greet photo.
It literally looks like a meet and greet photo, and that's why I love it.
Yeah, it's very polite. Polite smile.
Nice to meet you, sweetie.
And you're going home. But they looked, I think there were a lot of memes also. Just there was one I shared that was like, the year is 2004. Breakaway and Let Go just came out. You've got a whole lot of messages to add to your aim away message.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice little throwback for the millennials. And Avril's like still slaying. Like Love Sucks is still streaming really well.
It's good.
It is good.
Bops.
It is. She did a cute little interview on it. She talked about how she wrote Love Sucks and then 3 days later had a boyfriend. Isn't that how it always goes?
Grinder sucks.
Let me write
New
that.
single.
Let me manifest.
Yeah. Well, we love to see it.
We do love
We love to see our faves
meeting
still
and
thriving.
greeting, thriving
In today's times.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe she'll want to write for Kelly's upcoming divorce album. That would be a
Ooh.
slay. Love Sucks Kelly edition.
Yeah. Love really sucks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Never again.
That's actually a really good idea.
Love Sucks Brandon's Nightmare.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I that would be great. You never know because she's still writing it as far
she's
as
a
we
rock
know.
girl.
She's a rock girl. I like to rock out. I like to get mad, throw shit.
Well, speaking of the girls rocking out,
Oh, yeah.
and Kelly Clarkson,
And Kelly.
which not sponsored.
No, we certainly will not be streaming live.
No. The American Song Contest is coming, hosted by Kelly Clarkson.
Yes, that's right. And we have been pondering who could be elected as representatives of each state for weeks now, months.
We low-key called this.
We kind of did.
Yeah.
I feel like we kind of did.
We were predicting that legends would get plucked from around the states.
Yes. And we guessed the right amount of fame that they had. It wasn't going to be Ava Max for Wisconsin, although I wish it was. You know, it's about sea level or B level.
Oh, I was like, wait, like sea level, like actual water. I was like, wait, what?
For
like,
Connecticut.
What state is under sea level?
Clara the Sea Lion representing Connecticut. I wish.
That would actually be really funny.
She would serve. I've heard her vocals on TikTok.
Like a talent show, and there's like a queen of pop next to a seal that like juggles balls. And the seal wins.
I would watch that. Yes, we did get all of the American Song Contest participants this week.
We did.
There are 56 competitors. Some of the ones that might stand out are Alaska, Jewel,
Yeah.
which I believe she just had a stint on The Masked Singer. Is that right?
I have no idea.
Let me double check that. Yes.
Now, is she going to be entering Intuition?
Oh, see, that's the thing. I believe they are original songs.
Oh, so like new ones?
I think so.
Okay. Because here's the thing. If she entered Intuition, it would win.
Yeah, that's
In
true.
my opinion.
That is true. There will be, as with Eurovision, there will be qualifying rounds, semifinals, until there's one ultimate winner. Duos and groups are eligible as well.
Yeah.
Okay, some others. Oh, I'm looking at the full list. There's Connecticut, Michael Bolton. Okay.
A man.
A man. Oh, Illinois, Justin Jesso.
We stan.
Yeah. Kygo vocalist.
He's a very good singer.
Yeah.
He's cute.
You know what? It's kind of a slay.
Yeah. He does the song Stargazing.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good one. Maryland, we have Cisco doing, I guess, not the Thong Song,
Which would be really funny
but he
if
could
he did.
do Thong Song 2022, I suppose. He can update the lyrics.
We have Macy Gray
That's
for
yeah,
Ohio.
That's kind of legendary.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of other ones. Now, who's representing New York?
So I looked up New York.
Mhm.
It's this girl named Anissa,
Okay.
Enisa, all caps. She's kind of serving.
Okay.
She's got a really slicked back high pony. So
I'm into
immediately
it.
I was like, you get a vote.
Uh-huh.
And I looked through her YouTube channel and she was kind of slaying.
I'm kind of into that.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to give a shout out to, I did not put two and two together. Oklahoma, Alexa is a K-pop idol.
Oh.
I forgot that she's from here. So that is interesting. And I believe she is the only K-pop representative. So
California has a trio. You might like
Oh.
them. I looked at their YouTube channel too. I forgot to put it on here, but
California is
Yeah.
Sweet Taboo.
Mhm.
Wait a minute. Is that a girl group?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm probably all in.
it's kind of a bop. I don't know if I don't think their YouTube channel is what they're entering,
Okay.
but some of them have other songs that they've had out for years. Other ones don't.
Oh,
It's a
yes.
mix.
I'm seeing, yes, they're giving Californian Little Mix.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then New Jersey is a female singer. She's more acoustic.
Oh no.
I know. It's not really representative
Can
of
you
my
turn
state.
it up?
Yeah.
I hope she just amps it up a bit. Interesting.
Give her a beat.
Give her a beat. Oh, Colorado is Riker Lynch from the pop band R5. There's some moments here. There definitely are like a lot of singer-songwriters, but it's more diverse actually than I was bracing for, which is kind of cool. There's like actually different types of genres here. I just was assuming it was all white men with guitars, so
No.
yeah, it's cool. So we will be watching on a delay at a later time when it is not on live.
I'll be keeping an eye on the tweets.
Yeah.
Anyway, so speaking of a vocalist who should have been the representative from New York
Oh my God, truly.
with Bossy,
Oh.
Lindsay
American
Lohan
Song
has some
Contest.
Updates.
She
not
does have
music.
some updates. No, but the Lohanescence is in full effect.
Yeah.
She's expanding her partnership with Netflix. We haven't even gotten the holiday rom-com and they're already like signing her up for 2 more movies.
Yeah.
The news comes ahead of Falling for Christmas, which is now the name of this rom-com.
Oh.
Falling for Christmas. It will premiere later this year. She plays the newly engaged, spoiled hotel heiress who gets into a skiing accident and suffers from amnesia. She's had some experience with hotel heiresses in her time.
I was going to say, maybe she
Some
will pull
method
from
acting.
some inspirations
Paris
there.
is my friend. Paris is my muse. No information about the upcoming movies, but they will be in addition. And they said, we're so happy thrilled to continue our partnership with her and bringing more of her films to members around the world. It's pretty exciting.
I have something to say.
Uh-oh.
Know what I want to see in my lifetime?
What?
I want to see Lindsay Lohan win an Oscar, and I'm dead serious.
Well, she could win. I'm thinking of the categories.
How dare you?
I'm thinking of the categories.
Best actress, you dumbass. What are you going to be?
So you want to go straight to the top with that?
Yes. I'm dead serious. I want her.
Okay.
I feel like this is so exciting because one, it means that, everything went well with the movie.
Uh-huh.
We're all rooting for her, obviously.
Yes.
Would prefer music, but that's fine.
Right.
And I feel like this could be a warm up, and I feel like she just needs to get like that one role. And I want her to shock the world, shock the girls in all 50 states, and win an Oscar.
There could be.
I want to see it.
There could be 99 Lindsay Lohan roles, and all you need is just one.
It's true. Like, all the actresses that have like that role,
Yeah.
and they get the Oscar.
So it'll be like
I can't name any of, but
Meryl Streep, Renee Zellweger, Lindsay Lohan.
yeah,
I
Charlize.
Yep. I would like. I mean, that would be truly a slay. I don't know if a Netflix rom-com is going to get her that this year.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You're thinking the
I'm saying this is a
Lohanescence will
warm
lead
up.
to.
Yes, she's warming up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I love that. I love that positivity.
Chromatica Ball, Lindsay Lohan Oscar.
Yep.
Things I would like to see in my lifetime.
Yep.
Alongside climate change, the collapse of society, pandemic turning into an endemic.
Mhm.
I can have my positive.
Yes,
outlooks
you
in
can.
life.
We support manifestation.
Yeah.
I really love that. I wouldn't mind if she won for Best Original Song. That would be iconic.
Okay, that is a reach. Let's be real.
It would be very legendary. Xanax orchestral version.
Like, I'm delusional, but I'm not that delusional. Although I do think that Burlesque deserved a nom
For sure, yes.
there.
I don't know. She's been on many a soundtracks. I feel like she's gotten closer with that.
Well, Lindsay, if you're out there, I know you unfollowed me on Twitter, but I'm rooting for you.
That's so sweet of you. That's very mature of you to do. Despite your public beef.
Yeah.
She can only follow one person with red hair.
That's true.
That's herself. Speaking of acting, we do need to get into this next segment.
Yeah.
There is a indie singer-songwriter, rising star named Madonna. And
Heard of her.
she is on year 4 of working on a biopic about Madonna, directed by Madonna, choreographed by Madonna, cinematography by Madonna. And we are knee deep in the auditions for the role of Madonna. And an article came out in Variety or Deadline, one of them, detailing the process for the auditions. And the article is the best press that Madonna has gotten in years, in my opinion, because it just shows that she's still the queen of pop, because you have the girls doing 11-hour auditions.
What?
11-hour auditions.
Straight?
Days. Choreographed by Madonna's choreographer or her directly, singing with her directly, doing routines, making sure that she can sing and dance, whoever this girl is. And what they said in the article, they're thinking that the movie so far caps off at the Blonde Ambition tour in the 90s. So it'll probably be pre-debut to like first sort of like immaculate era Madonna. That feels like a relief, because doing the whole career is a terrible idea. It's already going to be a bad movie, but like if you do the whole career, it'll be a joke. It's just like you can't do all of that in 2 hours or whatever.
I was really hoping for a scene about the Rebel Heart leaks.
Her logging in and seeing that an Israeli man leaked the Rebel Heart demos as I panicked, escaped Industry Bar and ran home to listen.
The scene where she's speaking at Stonewall and there's 2 gays downstairs screaming, "Let us up."
Let us up.
Who could they have been?
I know somebody who could play that. But yeah. So we are just waiting to see who is going to be in this movie. There were some names that were thrown around for months, and they do appear in this article. They include Julia Garner from Ozark, Florence Pugh, your favorite from Midsommar. And then there were a couple Euphoria girls, including Alexa Demi, Barbie Ferreira, I believe, maybe Sydney Sweeney too, Odessa Young, Emma Laird, and then the kicker in this article. Musical artists have also been a part of the search, including BB Rexa and Sky Ferreira. I am shaken to my core.
Why do I feel like BB could do it?
BB could do it because she could give you that attitude.
Yes.
Sky, God love her, has done Madonna photo shoots, and she could absolutely slay a photo shoot sequence, but I do not think that she could do the singing and dancing, because I don't think she's that girl. She's got the look, but I don't think she's going to be doing Blonde Ambition tour. I don't feel that fantasy unless she pulls it out. But BB, I can see the attitude.
Yeah.
The cockiness. It's like
the vocals. Oh, she sings better than Madonna.
Well,
I said it.
You know.
Slay!
The sources say you have to be able to do everything.
The sources say it's Madonna.
Yeah, it's literally her texting this poor writer. Sometimes up to 11-hour-a-day choreography sessions with her choreographer, callbacks, readings with Madonna, singing auditions.
I have a serious question to ask here.
Yeah.
Is she casting for a movie, or is she trying to find her Melissa?
You know what?
That's what I want to know.
That's a good point.
When that next album comes out.
The only thing that I know 100% definitively is that the making of movie about this movie will be better than the movie. This movie is going to tank. It's going to be critically a flop. It will be...
She's a movie killer.
She's a movie killer. It's going to be horrendous. However, the movie about this casting process, her inevitable tantrums on the set, will be iconic. So I'm just waiting for... So we'll have to wait until like 2040.
It's going to be that scene in Burlesque when Christina's begging Cher for an audition. But it's BB Rexa.
I can only imagine the sucking up that all these girls are doing, sending her flowers, everything.
Hopefully not hydrangeas.
They should know better.
Banned.
They should know better.
Even I know that.
Exactly. But I hope they're watching Burnin' Up and Borderline and practicing the early choreo and getting the look down. And who knows? Who knows what it's going to be? But this is going to be quite a production. And ultimately, I'm sure, for the narcissist that she is, at the end of the day, I somehow still feel like she'll play herself. Like, I feel like she's just going to do the like age regression thing and she'll just play herself in the end. If nobody else can do it, I'll do it.
The final scene.
Yeah, like she'll definitely make a cameo somehow.
Yeah.
The actress will look in the mirror and it'll be real Madonna.
Oh.
That'll totally happen.
Like she's looking ahead, like she's having a dream sequence.
Oh, yes. There it is. We're calling it right now at the end of the movie.
Madonna,
Definitely.
if you take that, I want
Madonna,
a royalty.
You bitch.
We just scripted that for you. But that is really good.
That's a good one, actually, yeah.
Confessions tour.
I wish, but if it's only going up to 1990 with Blonde Ambition.
I wasn't born yet.
Exactly. I was 2.
I really was.
Really,
Like,
yeah.
we were 2.
But I feel like there's a slight relief that it only goes up to 1990. It has a slightly better chance of being a better movie, but only slightly.
Yeah. Well, also, I feel like we all saw the rest of what happened. Like,
That's
her
the
career.
thing.
I don't really know most of her.
I want a movie about how she got to fame, the stuff that isn't on the internet as much as
Right.
like the rest of her career. We know the story.
Right. Like her story of being poor and coming to New York
Yeah,
and
yeah,
actually making it is
Yeah. The bands that she
True.
played in, the choreography.
unlike other people who pretended that.
Oh, right. When Madonna was famously wheeling her piano around the bitter end down in the Lower East Side and performing a Stephanie Germanata. Stephanie also surely was cut first in the auditions. She walked in and they were like, next.
I think she could do
Dusty
a good
Ray
job.
Bottoms, next.
She's probably sighing relief that it ends at 1992 because
Why?
then they won't have a beef
That's
section.
true. Oh my God. No, she'll still have a segment where she's like, and if any other bitch, any other Italian girl from New York tries to steal my sunshine. Oh God. It's going to be very entertaining. I think the possibility of this being a good movie is just so slim.
If it ever comes out.
If it ever comes out, it is still not greenlit. They need to attach talent first, so
Yeah.
we'll just see.
I would
Madonna
like
Bootcamp.
to hear the Melodic Deep House Madonna album instead. I'm going to keep saying it until someone does it.
We would
And then
all
you're going
like
to be like,
hear
wow,
that.
T. Kyle said it first.
We would all like to hear that, but instead what we got this week was the Madonna Frozen remix,
Yeah.
which it was a choice.
Isn't everything?
It's certainly with her. It's been a series of unfortunate events for a few years now. But we got the Fireboy DML remix of Frozen, which clocks in at a whopping 2 minutes and 12 seconds.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you anything about why it happened.
I want to do a Madonna remix.
At this point, I think you definitely can. She took a TikTok remix and made it her own. I think there are other remixes on the way. One with Sway Lee, allegedly, according to Automatic Princess on the Discord, with new vocals, which I'm definitely more interested in hearing that. You know, I don't hate this because I don't hate the TikTok remix, so obviously it's like fine. But it's very like, okay, like why did this happen?
Yeah.
I guess we'll see if she's like popping her pussy in the video if it's good. But
I would also like her to do a cohesive
oh
collection.
well, I've
Like
got
there was a
news
moment
for
there
you.
where the HD videos were popping up,
Yeah.
and then she just was over it.
Yeah, we did get that article about 2 years ago that the catalog was going to be remastered, remixed, revitalized with like big packages and anniversary things and stuff coming. So I assume that's all tying in with the biopic. It's all supposed to be one complete like definitive collection.
The complete confection.
The complete confection. And she's working on these 50 remixes for the 50 number one hits on the club charts. We'll see. We'll see. She's got a lot of irons in the fire.
Yeah.
Just have Lola do it. I still don't know why she doesn't have Lola do her act as her in the movie. I kind of just feel like nobody has Madonna's attitude more than Lourdes. Like she is the spitting image and the attitude, the cockiness of her. That would be such a gag. She probably just doesn't want to do it though.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to.
No.
Daughter to Madonna.
Madge to Lola.
Oh, well, we'll see.
We'll see. Little star is not in the casting yet.
Well, from little stars to brightest morning stars.
Oh, that's right. Great.
Speaking
segue.
of, thank you. That was improv. I didn't write that.
Acting.
See, I didn't write that, did I?
You didn't.
No.
It's not in the notes.
She's I don't know. Couldn't improv a word. Speaking of complete collections
Mm-hmm.
and legends,
Yes.
Rolling Stone did a ranking of Britney's complete collection.
The complete confection. They
We
sure
got
did.
a lot of requests.
We
to
got a
comment on
lot
this.
of messages on this. Some people wanted a full episode going through the ranking. We will not be doing that.
No.
We will not be kissing and hugging.
We've already done this.
We literally have done.
May or may not be ahead of our time.
Yes. We have.
Yeah.
We can go through. We're going to go through the top 10 and some points, I suppose, along the way before we get there. First of all, the list is already trash because of.
First of all, and second of all,
I mean, if you come up to me and you tell me that Breathe on Me ranks number 16 on whatever list it is, I'm going to be like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm not going to continue listening to you.
Mm-hmm. It's that gif. You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
Yeah, it's the Khloe Kardashian. Oh, she's deaf? It's very that. Not even just outside the top 10. Number 16, no mama.
No.
No mama.
But this is not the biggest.
No. Scandal of it all?
Yes.
Yeah, no. The top 10 is very worrying.
Not completely off.
Not completely off, but off.
There's one thing that is completely unforgivable, though.
Yeah.
So we'll get there.
Okay.
So number 10 is Give Me More.
Which also is wrong in its placement.
Yes.
Like,
it
we're-
should be one.
We're not.
in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah. Like, we're talking top 3, top 5 for Gimme More.
Yes.
Every
This song
time-
changed
Yeah.
music.
And it was
This redefined pop music.
right.
This is a pivotal moment in her career. She was making the best music
Mm-hmm.
at one of the hardest times in her life. She is fucking resilient.
Exactly.
And she EP'd this album, which most people don't give her credit for.
Just to remind everybody, we have a Britney podcast where we actually do talk about all of this.
Yeah.
Check out 2007 episode. But yes.
Yes, that's right. Britney Spears EP'd one of the best, if not the best, pop music albums of all time. Thank you very much. Keep leaving your negative comments on our Instagram, you fucking pigs. Anyway.
Well, we keep it fair and balanced on this podcast.
Just saying.
No. Where was the lie? I didn't hear it. Number 9, we have Every Time, which I'm not mad at that.
No, me neither.
It's sort of her defining ballad in some ways.
Yeah.
Self-penned, personal.
It's also a statement.
Yes.
It's telling a story. And
she wrote the melody on the piano.
Yes.
Donatella's house. Like, pretty legendary.
Again.
Not everybody has
Repeat that. Wrote the melody.
Wrote.
I would just like to remind everyone of this. Everyone already knows. They're sitting back. And they're like, why are you screaming
First
at
of all,
us?
they all listened to the other podcast, but also...
They're like, why are you yelling at us?
Why are you yelling at us? This is very forward. We begin to have another issue at number 8.
Yeah.
I Want to Go as her 8th best song of all time.
Now, chart-wise, yeah, she's up there.
Okay, right.
Because she did chart number 1, Summer by Bravo.
We do forget that
Local
the
fave.
Femme Fatale singles were exceptionally well chart-wise.
Yeah.
Yes. However,
She slayed the girls on the charts here.
yes, I will give her that. I Want to Go is still a cute girl, but she's not in my top 10.
No, she's not.
She is not. And unfortunately, she is now synonymous with the Raise the Roof dance move from the Femme Fatale tour, which really brings it down. Really, that's
She's
not.
also synonymous with Summer by Bravo.
Summer by Bravo.
Which brings it up.
It does bring it up.
For me.
It kind of does cancel that out.
Yeah.
But not top 10, sweetie. Switch it
No.
with Breathe on Me, honestly. Like, you can do that switch right there, and I would be so much happier.
Yeah.
Slave at 7. For some people, it's even higher.
Yeah, it's definitely top 20. Yeah.
Yeah. Very important. And
Another pivot.
Another
here.
pivot. 3 at 6. Very surprising, a little edgy
Yeah.
of a pick.
Also another number 1.
Another number 1. I'm actually not terribly mad at this.
No.
I feel like it, for being a number 1, is still underrated. And it was adult-y, and it was like a very interesting time for her. And I do think it's like a lesser known in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm that's like a cooler pick, I suppose.
Yeah.
Not mad. Number 5, Lucky. Now, I remember when we did the pod too, like obviously, and even more so now, Lucky is prophetic-ny. It's
Yes.
Nostradamus-ny. It really detailed a lot of what would come with her career. However, as a song, it's just not my favorite.
Right.
The meaning, the message, yes, but I feel like I found it cheesy at the time, probably. I'm trying to think of how I felt then, and I don't really feel like it's my favorite by any means in the top 10.
Yeah.
I think she's a cute girl, a sad girl. She's a very sad girl, actually. I would not have
She is
her.
very important in the history.
She's super important in the history of it. But I am just realizing now that Oops is not in this top 10.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if we want to talk about important, like obviously that has to be here too. So that's like kind of problematic. Also, neither is Stronger.
No.
Yeah, we're going. Keeping on going. Number 4, Baby One More Time.
Heard of it.
Heard of it. Little known gem from the discography. Definitely in my top 10. And I really don't know where I would place it at this moment, but
Me neither.
it's very important. And honestly is so enduring. And like when you put it on at the bar, everybody stops.
Everyone knows it.
It's too
Which is
important.
difficult for a number one single.
It is.
From 22 years ago.
It is.
For the girls to still remember it.
Yeah.
To be that iconic.
Yeah. Game changer.
To have your first single so memorable over
Mhm.
2 decades later. Call me when your fave does.
The phone's not ringing. And I'm not going to pick up my telephone. Number 3, Things Just Got Wacky.
Yeah.
How I Roll.
What was that?
A bop.
A bop, fun, experimental-y in a way, but third best song of her career. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No.
I would rather see Unusual You here. I would rather, if you're going to do like a weird left of center pick deep cut, Get
No.
Naked, like, no. Not How I Roll.
Touch of My Hand.
Touch of My Hand. Like, oh God.
Heaven on Earth.
Heaven on
Says
Earth.
hello.
She would like to have a conversation. Yeah, there's a lot. If you're gonna make a crazy curveball for the fans, I don't think How I Roll is the one.
No.
I obviously would have accepted Breathe on Me right here. That would have been fine by me.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, we all make mistakes. Number 2, Piece of Me.
bop.
Bop. It became more important.
I don't hate this
over
at number
time.
2
I kind of don't either. That's a bit of a bold pick spot.
because it also is now
it
again
really,
like it fits again.
Yeah.
In the same way that it did when it first came out.
Yeah.
Now over 10 years later, it's like
Everyone wants a piece of her.
Yeah.
Again.
like Blackout is
Mhm.
almost in a way as a whole.
Yeah. Extremely relevant. Again.
Yes.
For sure.
The chain clanging in the song. I know we've
Mhm.
already talked about this, but like the girls know.
The symbolism.
Like it's still relevant. Looking back at the circus tour, she's in the
Mhm.
cage.
Very.
It all just
Lots of layers of meaning. The residency.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
if I haven't made it clear.
I have, and the Robin background vocals, all of it, all together. Just, I'm not mad.
No, I'm not mad at this at all.
But then we get to number 1, and it's Toxic. Well, I don't think we can escape the toxic allegations. I think Toxic is always going to be the fave, the local fave,
The wedding song.
the wedding song. It's the one that people have decided is cool from Britney.
Yeah. Oh, although shout out to the Legends Only fans that recently got married
Oh,
and told us that they
That's
did not play
right.
Toxic
That
at the
is
wedding 'cause
right.
it's for locals. And I
That's
was
right.
like, thank you. Yeah.
we've got feedback for not loving Toxic, even though like we love Toxic. We just culturally too much. It's too much. We've done too much with Toxic. There's
Yeah.
so many other songs. But what are you going to say? It's everywhere. It's an iconic moment in culture.
Grammy Award winning.
Grammy Award winning.
hmm Best dance recording.
Yeah.
Just also saying.
You know, there were obviously some misses. There was no Soda Pop. There was
Oh, Bob.
Boppity Bop She Bop.
Soda Bop.
Soda Bop. There were some oversights. Phonography, Nowhere to Be Found.
Email My Heart.
Before the Goodbye.
Ooh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah. Email My Heart. Yes. I Run Away. Just, there were some moments here that could have come up a bit Mona Lisa actually, I think, charted somewhere higher, which is a cool thing. But yeah,
As it goes with every list.
it was impossible to please everyone. It
You
just
never
happened
can.
to be a really bad list. No.
No.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I like that it was fully comprehensive.
Yes,
though.
it's truly
It was
all of the songs.
massive.
Yeah.
And had all the videos
Mhm.
and everything to
Yeah.
give the girls some education.
And I do live for making Chillin' With You the last song.
yes,
That's
that was
very iconic.
funny because it was the
Yeah.
first page and it was
Yes.
just right at the top. Honestly, does not even deserve to be on this
Nope.
list because she's not singing
She's
it.
not singing it, and we don't talk about the feature. So
No.
it's just sort of like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anywho, speaking of someone who recently declared Blackout the best album of all time,
Hmm. Oh, I think it's time for
time for a little fashion. Oh, wait.
Let's talk about the F word.
High fashion. So editorial.
guys, this is awesome.
This is a billboard.
This is super high fashion.
Oh my God, that's so high fashion.
So high fashion. Yes, everyone. You know what? We are a week or 2 weeks away from crashing into Miss Charlie XCX's fifth and final album with Atlantic Records. And she is on the promo trail. She has been stepping out. There's been looks.
Yeah.
She's done a Rolling Stone UK cover with a high fashion sexy shoot.
Oh, more Rolling Stone promo here.
Yeah, we're really giving them way too much promo. Not sponsored.
No, not sponsored.
And
But also Britney's covers are some of the most iconic. So
they are. They are.
So yeah.
They are. But she was on Watch What Happens Live.
Yes,
We
she
have
said that
Insider tea.
well, kind of. She said that Blackout was the best album of all time.
Yes,
She also praised Baby One More Time as the best song of all time.
she did.
She did not lie.
There were no lies told.
Also, I was informed by my friends
Oh.
that she was extremely nice,
There's the Insider
extremely
tea.
sweet,
Spread
and
it around.
that she was shyer than they thought she would be,
Ooh.
which I find very endearing.
That's probably because they surrounded her by twinks asking her about douches and taxi.
No, they didn't.
And yes, they did. They asked her about like things that she had to sign and meet and greets. And
Oh, well, yeah.
they definitely no, they didn't fully like accost her, but they definitely like handed it
My
to
friends
her to
aren't
be like
that with her.
no.
Yeah.
I mean like on the show,
Right.
Like they handed her things to discuss at her comfort level.
Yeah.
She did want to say the F word at least 20 times. She's so close to saying it.
Yeah.
And she should. She absolutely deserves to. But she also had some great looks. She's been stepping out from the hotel looking.
That pink puffer
Yeah.
jacket.
It's good.
Obsessed.
And
She is so hot.
she is extremely hot.
That's the
Best
thing I
boobs.
kind of like about her is she's
Yeah.
so like low key,
Yeah.
and hearing that she's shy,
Yeah.
and then you see these photos and it's like Barbarella Stun with like
Oh, yeah.
the cat suits.
Yeah. The gif of her boobs when she's performing
Yeah.
Girls Night. Oh my God. She's super hot. She's super down to earth and super connected to fans to a fault, unfortunately, because she's super affected by what they have to say.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going on exactly with this era, and we'll get into it with the music and stuff, but like, I think it's been great. And I feel like the fans have been like pretty hypercritical, like more so than usual. I mean, fans being fans, but it's like she's doing a lot for us. I don't know. I don't like it, but also she does need to log out. She just needs to log out.
Oh yeah. She just needs to turn off her notifications.
Absolutely. Just like be a queen of pop.
Yeah.
Be unbothered. Anyway,
Well, my friends gave her a little pep talk. I do know that.
they did.
Yeah.
Good. They tell her to log
They're
out.
like stands, but they're not like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
She's too good to be like getting beaten up in, by searching her name and looking at stuff that she shouldn't be looking at. And we've all done it. We're all we pry too much and look at things that don't serve us well on social media, but don't do it. Just like
Nope.
be hot and cool. Don't be all uncool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tagline.
Lawsuit. Cease and desist.
Oh my God. Charlie XCX featuring Luann.
Oh, and of course we did get the slumber party tea, which I don't think was public, but I do remember hearing about it, that Charlie was considered at one point.
Yeah.
And she sort of like fumbled over her. She was like, well, timing, and she wasn't very clear about why it didn't come to be. I don't know if she like passed on it because it kind of felt more like that. I don't know, but she was considered for it.
Well, Glory is iconic, but her release was messy.
Yeah.
And there was a delay.
There was a delay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy with, how it all panned out, but
Same.
yeah, she, scheduling issues.
Extreme Glory.
And then
Where did Just Love Me fall on that Rolling Stone list? Was it
good
not in the top
question.
50? Top 30?
I'll have to look, but, wherever it was, it's probably the wrong placement.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Anywho.
So Charlie looked great. Who else did this week? Oh, we've got the Billboard Women in Music.
Yes. Slumber Party Chanteuse.
That's right.
Tanasha,
Mm-hmm.
which is what Brittany called her, not what I'm calling
We are
her.
not, yeah.
Just
We're
need to
making
clarify.
references. We make references on the podcast.
If you get it, you get it.
Yes.
The Billboard Women in Music event happened.
There were women who make music.
Yeah.
The concept for the video circus is basically about, a circus.
Tinashe was serving.
She absolutely was.
And this little thing that poofed out.
Yep.
Loved the colors. Obsessed.
Yep.
So fucking cool looking.
She just dropped the deluxe of 333 with some extra songs as well.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got a week to celebrate. And another legend was in attendance.
Say. Christina was there.
Serving businesswoman, queen of pop.
Pantsuit. Tamed Lady Marmalade hair.
Yeah. Tits.
Telepathy hair.
Telepathy hair. That's
Telepathy
what it was.
hair came back.
Yeah. The
See, I am a
crescent
fighter.
moon tits
Oh my god.
necklace.
That was my favorite part.
That's the best part.
We love a pantsuit.
Yeah.
Boss. Power bitch moves.
Power bitch
as
moves.
another legend would say.
Yes.
With the tit.
And that was her. She focused the whole outfit around that piece for sure.
As she should.
Absolutely.
It worked.
She did.
It reminds me of when drag queens do the tit contour right there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But yeah, it had an emerald, I think.
And she is our favorite drag queen.
Mm-hmm.
She also did about a 4 or 5 minute interview with Billboard on the red carpet.
Yeah.
And
this is kind of shocking to me.
It was. I was shocked that they got this much time with her.
That too.
Yeah.
But also the interviewer was asking her about her kids and if they know that she's famous.
Summer Rain
Startin.
She is.
Unlike Hillary Duff's children who are begging in the backseat to hear Sparks.
There's a 3-year-old in the backseat of Christina's car going, "It's difficult to get. Not everybody has that. Do you, Mom?"
I wonder if anyone's kids listening to this quote us. I apologize.
Oh, well, you already have done enough of your streaming and yelling at a 5-year-old on stream. If anybody hasn't seen that, you can check that out on social media.
I blame Jennifer Aiden.
Well,
yeah, I accidentally cussed a kid out.
You accidentally created a
stream.
core memory.
Yeah. I don't think he knew.
That's a child.
Yeah. Anyway,
yes. So Summer Rain is interrogating her mother and asking, "Mom, are you famous?"
Yeah.
To which Christina was like, "What?
Maybe, you know."
It was a good interview. It was Legendina being Legendina.
Yeah.
Very that.
She put fucking Bionic on her iPod Nano after that.
Absolutely did. She absolutely did. She's like, "Oh, I don't bring it home. When I'm home, I'm just in sweatpants and in mom mode." It's
promoting Nintendo. She's in Nintendo Switch promo mode when she's at home.
"Oh, I don't. I just go to bed in my Bionic box set, box spring mattress. Nothing crazy."
No. She's such a liar. And I love it.
She is a little liar. And speaking of her, actually,
I could see her in that movie theater in her house showing her kids everything.
Oh, burlesque and everything else. Absolutely. "Mom, can we watch something else?"
She stands at the front of the room with her anal bead microphone with a PowerPoint presentation.
Plenty of people would pay $1,000 for this, and you're going to listen to me sing it.
I would.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my God, Christina.
Live in
masterclass?
living room. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And people are paying for her voice, and her voice is appearing elsewhere.
What the what? It's like Christina Aguilera?
I think it's time for a little TikTok talk.
TikTok
TikTok talk. In this case, Waze talk.
Yeah. What is this?
So for the drivers listening to the pod, you might know Waze. It is the app that you download to see traffic and see if there's any accidents ahead of you and directions. And it's GPS, and it can automate and speak to you as you're driving.
Oh, that kind of makes sense. Get it?
Be
Like
like-
Waze.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
That's the way.
the way.
Show me the way. And
I love the way.
Waze.
Not sponsored, by the way. We are not sponsored by Waze.
We are not sponsored by Waze.
No.
However, now we want to be because somebody very legendary is providing her vocals
Mhm.
in English and Espanol
Yeah.
to Waze. It's a journey for fighters. Christina Aguilera for Waze is the development I did not see coming.
No.
Um,
American Greetings. Waze.
like, is she
Nintendo
using
Switch.
the home studio to record every spoken word possible?
Yes.
She has a directory of every word,
Yeah.
and they're just stitching together all the
Mhm.
words. She has dedicated her vocals to all the fighters out there journeying to give them directions and inspirational words before you take off on your journey,
Yeah.
including options to pick between the this is very iconic. You can pick between a dirty bike and a pink up truck, and the
Mhm.
pink truck is from your body.
It's legendary.
Pretty legendary, if you ask me. You can join Christina on a journey through her life and music in her own words, in her own style. You can pick through moods, cars, the dirty bike and the pink up truck. And then for the moods, sweet, strong. The strong icon kills me because it's like her Xtina sunglasses on.
It's literally her Xtina sunglasses.
And then magical, and I believe that's a bottle of Christina Aguilera by day or by night.
Oh my God, it is.
And then feisty, which is her knocking
Oh,
out.
her dirty boxing gloves.
Yes. The care to attention to detail is like beautiful. But we have to talk about these vocals. I have to play this little snippet.
Life is too short to worry about what other people think about you. Except me, obviously. And I think you're amazing. Now let's go.
Holy
Except
fuck.
me.
Except me. You don't have to worry about anyone's opinion except my own. To confirm, it is in 2 languages because, oh yeah, the beginning.
Ella está comenzando.
Como siempre. I
Does it play Sick of Sitting when you're in traffic? That's what I want to know.
just wonder.
Free concept.
I want to know if, like, when you boot up Waze and it's like, please enter your Lotus receipts to activate. I wonder if you start putting on somebody else's music, it just like turns it down slowly and puts
Yeah.
up La Fuerza.
Probably
I'm
does.
sure it does.
You probably have to like unlock give the app control over all your music apps.
You're traveling to your destination a little ahead of your time.
Oh no.
Would you like the advanced route, like the bionic route? Oh my God. I would absolutely. I miss driving more than ever, and I would love to have this.
Left turn to you. Stop. I can't even. Don't even get me started.
Oh, a genie in traffic. It could be a lot. It's something that it would make me move back to suburban living just to have that.
Yeah.
So if you haven't, check it out on Waze, everybody. If you are a
Slow down, baby.
there's so many things that she could say. And
Yeah.
she could say.
That must have been fun to work on.
Absolutely.
Mm,
And it's so cute how detailed it is.
yeah.
Very Xtina.
Make sure to check your reflejo in the rearview mirror. Always check your blind spots. I can't. I would have a field day writing those scripts.
It could be, truly, it could never end.
No, it can't. But it will end right now because we have other things to talk about.
Ain't no other van can pick you up.
Not this.
No, we have to go on.
Do we?
We do.
This is
We have to
our
go back.
show.
We have to go back to basics.
Oh, hit the gas pedal and soar.
It's really making the world move. Oh my God.
Oh my God, remember when she hit that flop note? Just thinking about that. Sorry.
Make the world move with the crown on. Yeah, said the voice. Absolutely.
Oh, that was telepathy hair.
That was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've been going on about this for way too long.
We
You
have.
know what else is going on way too long now?
Oh, what?
TikToks.
Oh, let me tell
because
you.
they've extended it to 10 minutes.
You know what we called that back in my day? A YouTube video.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, TikTok is expanding. They already did that. We went from 10 seconds to 60 seconds to 3 minutes
Yep.
to save the world. And now we're at 10 minutes. We're at feature films.
Mm-hmm. Back in my day, they called that a VHS.
I just know the girls are sweating coming up with 10-minute choreographs.
Yeah.
They're trying to like do a 10-minute TikTok dance.
Here's what's so funny about this is people will still make a part 2.
They absolutely will. Oh my God. So I woke up and I looked out the window.
Just go to the comments.
Like for part 2.
I love the comments. The comments will give you the
The
story
comments
in
give you
one
everything.
sentence.
And then part 2, the first half of it is, I had no idea this was going to blow up like
I know.
this. I want to thank you all. This is crazy. My friends were texting me. Get
I
to the
saw
point,
one
Yolanda.
TikTok that was this girl being like, I will never be one of those people who says, I can't believe this blew up.
Yeah.
Because I wanted it to.
Yeah. That was the intention.
That was the intention.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to try harder to make a 10-minute part 2, but they will. They
I don't
sure will.
think I'll sit and listen to a 10-minute TikTok.
I
I
just
feel like my
I'm-
attention span won't last.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what it would be, but it's just a YouTube video. So it'll be like a full makeup tutorial.
Right.
It'll be like,
Which I would like to listen to in the background.
sure. Yeah, I don't want to be beholden to a 10-minute clip.
No. Because then what happens is you accidentally swipe
Oh, and then you're done.
and then you lose it.
Although you can scroll forward.
Well, yeah, but like, sometimes
You do lose it. Yeah, you can lose it. But I don't need 10 minutes on TikTok.
No.
Sometimes longer videos are worse.
Start a podcast.
Do a podcast.
Just say talk. Are there any funny TikToks that you saw this week?
I've just been enmeshed in this drama. There's been like a relationship drama that's all over my TikTok right now.
Oh.
What else was there?
I saw one the other day that was this girl walking with her AirPods in.
Mm-hmm.
And the caption is blasting the Finding Nemo soundtrack, living in fear of the what song are you listening to college campus guy. And she's playing Nemo Egg from Finding Nemo.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me so happy because the comment section was like, oh my God, Nemo Egg is like iconic.
Yep.
And it was just this whole comment section about how relaxing and emotional this is. And then someone posted the quote from the dad fish. And I was like crying. It just really brought me to a moment. Shout out to Nemo Egg.
This took a turn. Okay. I didn't realize you got emotional.
Do you not get emotional listening to the Finding Nemo soundtrack?
I don't listen to the Finding Nemo soundtrack.
Have you ever seen Finding Nemo?
I have. I guess I'll have to revisit it. I was actually just listening to a Scream podcast about the soundtrack of Scream. Not the same
like Scream
emotion.
by Usher? Reference.
Yeah, no.
Okay, please someone out there tell me that I am not alone in finding Thomas Newman's soundtrack scores beautiful and emotional.
Same, but for the Scream movies franchise.
No, it's the scene in the beginning when the mom dies.
I know.
She gets eaten by a barracuda.
I know. Well, they love to kill a mother in a Disney movie.
Oh, God, I could start crying right now talking about it.
Oh my God. Well,
Anyway, shout out to Nemo Egg Bop. If you get it, you get it. Someone out there is gonna respond. Is there an egg emoji?
there is an egg emoji.
There's a
yes.
clownfish emoji. Oh, of course it would be a clownfish.
It would be.
Send me the clownfish emoji, please, if you get what I'm saying and you agree with me.
Oh
I can't
my
be the
God.
only one who finds his scores beautiful.
They are beautiful.
You
I
just don't feel anything.
I don't actively listen to the Finding Nemo
don't?
soundtrack. Never. I've never.
Oh my God, I literally interpolated Nemo Egg in Logic Pro.
I feel like we're uncovering a lot right now. I don't think that we knew this about you.
No,
So you actively seek out the Finding Nemo soundtrack and you listen to it.
I actively entered in the chords and melody of Nemo Egg into Logic Pro.
Whoa.
Yes, I spent hours on it.
Whoa.
I'll play it for you later.
Okay.
hmm
Okay.
Maybe I'll insert it here. I don't think it sounds good though. I'm not a composer.
Okay. Well, that's very iconic, actually.
Yeah, it's a very emotional soundtrack.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Nemo's swimming out to sea. You think I remember that and not the score?
I just didn't know you went that deep with Nemo in general.
Tell me that I don't watch movies again.
You still don't. You listen to the soundtrack. Oh my God. Anyway.
Ohana Means Family, different Disney movie, but also a really good one.
I guess we kind of had the same week, though, because I was listening to my new favorite podcast, Scream with Ryan C. Showers, and I was listening to the episode The Music of Scream, and it was about the original scores by Marco Beltrami in the first 4 films. And those are good, too. They don't make you cry, though.
Bop. Bop, 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 bop.
Yes, another chart-slaying soundtrack.
No, what's the funniest part about this?
What?
Is you're going to have to add Nemo Egg to the Legends Only
Nemo
weekly
Egg
playlist.
and a death scene from Scream, one after the other. That's actually perfect.
Yeah, where else are you going to get this?
Where do you get that variety?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Nope.
Well, we do have some news.
We're going to have to pitch that to Rolling Stone.
Yeah, well, we'll see where they rank
Top
it.
300
Yeah.
cinematic songs of all time. Express, number 1.
Mhm.
Number 2, Nemo Egg.
Fucking can't with Nemo Egg. We do have some more recent releases as well to discuss.
Oh, yeah.
Not from
Those.
2003, but
Mine's from 2 weeks ago, though.
okay, well, that works too.
Right on track.
Yes, that is about your window of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. So my pick for new-ish music
Mhm.
is by Arty, Arty, and Rozzy, not to be confused with Roz from TikTok. Who do I love? Bop.
Who do you love now? That's a different song.
Really
It's
good
Danny
dance
Minogue.
piano.
Oh, we love dance. We
And
love
a
piano.
vocal queen.
You guys,
You know, I
dancers?
Yeah.
So do you guys love clubbing? Are you dancers?
Also, shout out to Cass in my Twitch stream. You'll appreciate this.
Uh-oh.
I was playing Fortnite and one of my teammates was dying and there was a wolf and you killed the wolf and you get meat. And Cass said, pick up the meat like Heidi Montag and eat the meat. And I thought it was very funny.
That is funny.
Yep.
Yeah, a reference to last week's episode.
And it did save us.
Well, the health benefits.
Yeah.
The flavor. Well, we love to see it and hear it. Now, did you hear this next one? Charlie XCX, Baby?
It was a song.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, I love Baby, and I think a lot of people are like lukewarm on it. I think it's great. I love it. It's got that Minnesota sound of Prince, Vanity 6, Janet. I love the 80s vibes. It finally makes sense that she said she's been listening to a lot of Janet and Prince while making this album, and this feels like the most overt example of that. Sexy vibes. I love the choreo video. I love that she's trying to do that main pop girl thing. I don't know. I liked it. There were some mixed reactions on Twitter.
Yeah.
She'll just come right on and call you a cunt, but you know what? I love that. I hope she does that.
She's got a point.
I mean, I actually just want her to log out because you don't win those things.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone historically has ever won a Twitter battle except Rihanna, ever.
Oh, that is a fact.
I don't think you can win on Twitter.
No.
Unless you are Rihanna.
Fact.
So.
Good luck booking that stage you speak of.
Exactly.
Ended.
Your pussy is too dry to be riding my dick like this.
Yep.
Like classics from the
Over.
vault. So I just don't think the girls should be doing that at all because you
I'm
just
still
become a
bopping to
meme.
beg for you.
Okay. That's also on the album.
Yeah. Well,
We've got 1 or 2 more weeks until it's out. And she's out from her label deal and then she can do whatever she wants to do next.
well, just like she said, they always let the good ones go.
They sure do. They sure do. Although I do think she wants to be let go. I think that's the whole thing of it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we'll hear all sorts of tales about the label in time. I have some like brief other recommendations. Shout out to the ladies of Pure Shores. This is, I think I've talked about them over the years. A pairing of Queen Marlene and G. Nilsson. They have a bunch of bops like Fantasy in My Dreams.
Bop.
They have a new EP out called Nightfall Feelings. It is truly just like a perfect 6-track set of top pop bops. I highly recommend. It will be on the Legends Only weekly playlist.
I do like the title track a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very happy with the whole EP. Also, shout out to Leon, the album that just came out called Circles. Spin around in circles on my middle finger. Nope, that's Christina again.
Fit a square into a circle.
Mm-hmm. Leon
Circle the drain.
has a album out called Circles. Very good. Sort of more along the kind of vaguely Stevie, vaguely Miley in her rock era vibes. Very, very good. I think I've talked about her a few times, but highly recommend songs like Soaked and Look Like That and some others I will put on the playlist. Oh, Sophie Tucker has a song called Forgive Me out. That's great. Sophie Tucker always slays. Purple Disco Machine with Agnes. Bop, bop, bop.
Yeah. He just played EDC.
9 million monthly listeners. That's not bad.
Can't relate.
Yeah, we also have new music on the horizon. If you were on TikTok, you might have seen Miss Mandy Moore, which shocked me. That shocked the hell out of me.
I'm craving for you.
Some more candy from Miss Mandy. She teased a new song that is a little bit synthy. It's got a little more of an 80s kind of vibe. It sounds really good and promising. And I did not think we'd get new music so soon.
No.
So I'm happy because Silver Landings, the album dropped literally like Cornova, March 2020. So
that's my memory with Mandy was studio audience, not welcomed in, empty studio.
Yeah.
Mandy Moore's there.
Yep.
World ends.
Yeah. Well, she waited a little bit for the world to come back, and now here we are. Always happy to hear more Mandy.
In My Pocket re-release when?
Honestly.
In My Pocket Purple Disco Machine remix.
Oh.
When?
When immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I am ready
In
for
My
more.
Pocket Joel Corey remix when?
Oh. There you go.
Just saying.
New Mandy and
Cascade and Deadmau5.
Cascade and Deadmau5. A collab incoming.
United.
Mm-hmm.
We don't stand men, but
we don't.
I do.
We do stand these two.
Some.
Yeah. Strobe Light Seduction and Move For Me, their song together in 2008, definitely defining.
Oh, yeah. One of the best ever.
Yep. So their collab
and
incoming.
He never plays it.
I know. He always withholds it. Anyway.
If I go to that show on May 28th, if it finally happens this time, because it didn't happen 2 years in a row.
Right.
And he does not play that, I'm going to be so sad.
He better do it because of the collaboration incoming.
So here's the manifestations. Move For Me played on May 28th at Cascade in Brooklyn. Lindsay Lohan's going to win an Oscar in my lifetime. Chromatica Ball Summer 2022. There we go.
Simple things to ask the universe. We can only expect them to come back in spades.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it. And I would also like to see the next item happen.
Well, it is happening.
Well, I would like it to expand, but a certain legend named Janet Miss Jackson, If You're Nasty, is headlining Essence Fest in NOLA. And
she's starting.
I'm just saying, you're going to name a festival date here, a festival date here. What you doing? Are you doing a tour? You got some tour dates? I would like to see it in my lifetime. I would like to see a Black Diamond World Tour. Music.
It kind of now gives context to her Instagram recently, which looked like she was in a dance studio.
She's continued to be in a dance studio.
And I'm like, this looks like you're working out.
Yeah.
Possibly in rehearsal mode.
Right.
And then this dropped.
Yes. And then there was another, I believe, festival already announced. So it's like,
she's starting.
Are you starting? Are you
She
doing a
is.
full
I think
tour?
she is.
She better be. I will be there. Also, Mandy is playing at a folk festival in Rhode Island in July, and I want to go.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that would be very festive. Just to go for a weekend, go see the gays in Providence, Rhode Island, and go see Mandy on the beach.
I almost just said, what state is that in?
Well,
and then I caught myself.
Have you been to Rhode Island?
I have.
Oh, yeah?
Providence.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have gone for the X Factor auditions in 2011.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I loved Providence.
I did too.
It was so cute.
I know. Sometimes I think
went
about
during
moving
the fall. It was like all the trees were turning color.
Yeah,
it was like very crispy.
In my settled era, my settled plant dad era, I'm thinking of like a beachy moment.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not mad at that idea. They have some cute
I'm
gay
still
bars.
mutuals on Instagram with the guy I made out with.
Oh, in Providence?
At that little, what's that gay club called there?
Oh, I forget now.
I forget.
The little hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget.
But you're still mutuals?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Slammed me against the wall.
Not
Back in the day.
I
I used to be a pretty cool chick.
Yeah.
I'm not that way anymore. Yeah, it's from Brazil.
That was which concussion?
Honestly.
He was from Brazil?
Yeah.
Well, that explains everything. Let me tell you,
That was before the concussion that changed it all.
Oh, a Brazilian has nearly done me in bed. I was afraid it was going to fall off.
All right.
It's very wild, very passionate. They are a passionate people. We love to retweet for Brazil.
Anywho,
I
think we're going to see more from Janet.
I think so too. Just if and when.
Yeah.
If reference. It'll happen on her time. Would have been nice after the 4-hour documentary, but you know.
I hope it's called the All For You tour. Get it?
Well, yeah. She did do that, but then.
Oh, she already did?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. Not me. Self-expose. Smart minds think alike.
Yes. I do love that you came up with that, though. In fact, I'm trying to think of when it happened. It was between 2001 and 2002, and there's
I wasn't born yet.
You were two. You were two when that happened. There is an incredible HBO special that you'll have to look that one up.
Okay, I'm looking that one up.
Well, I've got homework to do.
You do. It's the one that I truly was like, oh my God, like this has Britney written all over it. Of her many tours, it's just like, oh my God, that's Britney.
Yeah.
So, All For You Tour 2022. All for two.
Yeah.
Love that concept. Anyway.
Well, anyway.
What is it? It's March. Spring is sprung.
Something.
Daylight savings next week. We're jumping ahead. Hour ahead.
Oh.
We're losing an hour of sleep, but we're gaining an hour of sun.
Yeah. Wear your SPF, girls.
That's right. It is time to put on that SPF daily.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care
Always
if it's cloudy.
time to put on your SPF.
It is. It is, ladies. Let us protect the skin we're in. Sponsored by
In the
Clairol.
skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
That's all for this week.
Yeah. That's all this week. We've got some bonus episodes available. If you haven't, we have a Q&A part 1 and 2, a Q and Slay, part 1 and 2. We've got our ongoing franchises, the Drag Race series and the Salt Lake City recaps.
Yep. We just wrapped season 2 of Salt Lake City.
Yes.
You think her cousins are afraid of her? Finally wrapped it.
And we are stuck in the middle of Drag Race hell, 3 weeks and going of these girls not leaving, and they're overstaying their welcome.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, we hope you're having a wonderful week wherever you are. And until next time,
we will
see you
soon.
It's all for you.
I am going to leave it in.
You're going to have to look that one up.
Yeah, I will. That and Moulin Rouge. I'll add it to the list.
That and Moulin Rouge.
See you in a year.
Romy and Michelle, Moulin Rouge.
First
all
Wives
for you.
Club.
First
Death
Wives
Becomes
Club.
Her. What else have I gotten dragged for?
But not the Finding Nemo soundtrack.
Nope. I'll sing it. Bonus episode.
Nemo egg.
It doesn't have vocals. It's a composition.